Hello, Scorpio. Happy Saturday. Welcome to your daily focus tarot. We have the Three of Swords, so this could be a heartbreak, a betrayal. It's something that you need to deal with emotionally and learn some wisdom from. And this could be something that, you've been trying to avoid dealing with. You've been trying to avoid it happening, but it's emotionally going to break open. There's the storm coming. This could be an ending to a long-term relationship or what you thought would be a long-term relationship, something that you thought was going to help you build stability in the long term, but it's actually doing the opposite. So we have the Moon in reverse, Judgment in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles and the Queen. So the Moon in reverse, this is talking where you might be under some sort of delusion. There could be some sort of instability created by like being in a fantasy, being a little bit confused or depressed. Sometimes it talks about substance abuse, either with you or the other person, and that creating hidden difficulties. The depression comes before the substance abuse, but then they both further the depression if that is the case. So either way, there's some sort of not facing reality, not seeking guidance, not releasing your fears. The Judgment in the reverse, you're not letting go of something here in the physical world. You are not letting things change. Okay, there's something that you're stagnant because you're not letting go. You're not able to move forward. You're not listening to your intuition. You're denying your intuition, and that could be creating, a block. Okay, that's where the stagnation is coming from. It can also talk about like fear of change, and so you procrastinate because you're afraid of change. But you're really needing to let go of that thing here in the physical world, and you're needing to, look at your hobbies, look at your skills, build them up, master them, um, reconnect with yourself on a deep level. When this situation happens, you need to reconnect to yourself on a deeper level. What hobbies do you enjoy? The Eight of Pentacles, not always, but often enough, it's talking about your hobbies. And it's talking about getting yourself into a place where you feel that artistic flow. You feel in the zone. You feel like you're not keeping track of time. You're just doing. You're not even keeping track of, any sort of self-judgment or anything like that. So this is talking about, look at your hobbies, look at your self-development, reinvest in yourself, reinvest in your creativity, um, in your progress forwards, not in what other people are saying or thinking of you or what other people are doing. Reconnect to yourself. You've got death here also, so you're not only needing to purge with judgment here, you're also like physical things or things here in the physical world like people. You're also needing to purge your thoughts. You're needing to change your thoughts and your behavior patterns in order to move forwards. You really need to get different perspectives from various people in order to make up your own perspective, in order to think about this situation without your emotions in it, without your emotions taking over. This Ten of Cups in the reverse, it talks about where you're not happy. and why you're not happy emotionally. The home life, there can be quarrels at home. This can talk about quarrels at home, but it can also talk about, this broken relationship, or this relationship that's neglected. It's incomplete. It's not wholesome. It's just a bad relationship, and it should stay broken, because there was a misalignment with values, a misalignment with priorities, and you might be looking to, you need to clear out those old thought patterns, those old behavior patterns, in order to get new ones, new thought patterns, new behavior patterns, in order to get back in alignment with your values. What your values were when you started this relationship or this situation, they may not be the same as they are now. You might have different priorities, you might have different values, and that could be a lot of why this relationship is ending, why it's a struggle. Really focus on your own self development, focus on your own reconnection to yourself, and letting go of the old ideas, the old ways, letting go of this physical, whether the relationship is a job or a person, a friendship, a romantic relationship. Just let it go. It's no longer in your best interest. It's no longer in your higher good. There is something more out there for you that is in your best interest and is in your own higher good. Okay? I hope that makes sense. So really focus on yourself. Okay, let this ending happen. Let your thought patterns change, your behavior patterns change. Reconnect to yourself, develop yourself. You can't be in a relationship with another person if you're not whole yourself, if you're a broken person, and the other person, whether they're whole or they're broken, they can't fully be in a relationship with you. The relationship will be broken from the start. That's just something to think about. And if you have different values, different priorities, the relationship, it may work for a little while, but then eventually you're gonna be clashing all the time. Somebody's gonna be hurt all the time, and it's not gonna work anymore. So focus on letting go and reconnecting to yourself, developing yourself, and love will find you again. Or a job or a friendship, they'll find you again. Okay? You'll find somebody new to be friends with, somebody new to have as a lover, somebody who's more in alignment with who you are now rather than who you used to be. Have a good Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.